Yeah, let's do this. Let's play Long Live the Queen. So let me get this set up real quick. Alright, come on. Let me... Stop picking it up. What do you want to bet I'm going to get demonetized for this music? Okay, that's not working, so let's do this then. Alright, so their preferences, let's turn the music way down. Oh, I can do windowed or full screen. Oh, debugging console. A lot of interesting things here. Currently using software, OpenGL. No, I'm going to use the system console. Alright. Good enough. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of... You know, I'm in the way. There we go. Let's see. Duke of Colorus. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Now, I know it's hard to leave your school and all of your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors in every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself for your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick it up. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make will ultimately be up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. I played this before. Boarding school outfit. Yeah, okay, I guess that's all we have right now. So here's all our skills. Depending on how we play and what classes we take, can increase or decrease things. Mood also plays an effect. So you can see that we're not lonely, we're not pressured, we're not willful, we're not yielding, but we are depressed and we are afraid. And you can see a log. Now, which classes we take will improve things. You know, morning classes. Yeah, we could do intrigue, internal affairs, foreign intelligence, ciphering. You know, if we did medicine, we'd have herbs, battlefield, poison. Probably not a bad idea to have some poison. We got Novan history. Yeah, all of this will affect gameplay. Let's do archery. That sounds like fun. Royal demeanor, composure, elegance, presence. So, I'm kind of doing this at just a glance right now. All of this will change, you know, how she is and everything. Morning 1. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring of variety fibers. Archery increased by 10. Afternoon. You are too depressed to focus on the subject properly right now. Presence increased by 0.5. Penalty depressed. What's all this noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we are terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Fidelia? Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Ludi. Hi, Lottie. Haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mommy says we'll be here all month. Oh, she cheered up. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. So here I can actually, you know, visit the dungeons to no effect. Visit Lady Charlotte and Lady Merva. No, we don't know. Attend service will reduce our depression. Play with toys will increase yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Lonely and cheerful. Add depression. Add afraid. Lonely and afraid. Yielding. Depressed. Pressure. And talking to our father. So, we've done studying, but let's check out the Steam raid real quick. The stream raid. That's a lot of orcs. Those rogues from behind. Nearly wiped out all our guys. Ah, 50 gold, so one lucky winner. Damien. Congrats, man. Alright, we got a boss. I'm thinking mage time. Alright. Alright, so if I remember correctly, let's visit with our father. We don't know what that'll do. Dad, can we talk? I'm sorry. Your uncle and I have things to do. Maybe another time? Oh. I could have done other things. Alright. So, we can see our skills now. Presence has been updated. You know, Royal Demeanor, that's going to be suffering until we're not depressed anymore. So, we could do Expression. We could do Physical. Yeah, our weapons are 0.1 right now. It would also be good to do some intellectual stuff. So, let's take a class on... Actually, no, let's do the poison there. And weapons, we'll keep up with archery for right now. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie an arrow. Ah, increased. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which absorb dangerous substances. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? Juliana, I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It is because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Yes, here we can do anything we want. Let's let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. Alright, so now we can go visit Juliana. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? And there, you saw lore failed, so... The source of magical power any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands. The light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparks, something takes shape. You reach out to it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh, it belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Alright, how are our skills doing? Our archery is doing pretty well. We should probably, do some swordplay too. On the other hand, let's do lore, the magical history. That will keep up with poison, just so, it's harder for us to be poisoned. I don't think we have any outfits yet. Alright. Oh, we got save game slots. Yes, that's right. Alright. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can pass from parent to child upon the lumen's death. Certain poisons will counteract each other, such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully applying a matched amount will, He loves me? He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Not at you, at your feet? Princess, don't move! Hold still. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down at where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What's going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Well, I gotta talk to my father. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But But for now, you are still a child. Alright, skills. Alright, yeah, maybe a class in composure would help. I still think doing some more poison would be good. You are too afraid to focus properly on this subject right now. If a victim is stabbed with a poisoned spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully to an infected area soaked in hot water to soak out the poison. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right. I've been doing poison and I can't, determine that she's safe. Great. Maybe she has a guardian angel. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers, now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Alright, so we need to increase cheerful and angry. Or, yeah. Alright, so right now we're getting a bonus to physical, so let's yeah, let's do, I don't know. Let's do more lore. And here we're actually going to do Novan history. I mean, we could just double up and do extra lore. Get that done real quick. The kings and queens of Nomos have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern time, magic is used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. Long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled by a single witch king, until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now, no plants will grow. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talasy. They have brought a letter for you, and a gift. Condolences of the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Something sparkly that'll make me feel better. 3 to 1, it's cursed. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may be no time to wait. The world is filled with dangers, and you will need the power of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin your training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? The crystal probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are a princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we may have to take drastic action. I'll try to find a way. Alright. I'll try to find a way to get into the treasury. Look, she's not, sad anymore. Very willful. Still only the one outfit. And internal, foreign intelligence. And we'll keep going with some lore. Ooh. The Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. And... yeah. I'm not going to read all that. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They're very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. She looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Guards! However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. Visit the treasury. Ah. Alright, presents. Let's double up on that. You are too willful to focus properly on this subject right now. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. Before you can react, she barrels into you, sending you and the sheets flying. Oh, my lady, I'm so sorry. No, it was my fault. I should have gotten out of your way. If you say so, my lady. I need to be more yielding. Yeah, I need to be. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Alright, how's my mood? Yeah, we need to get the yielding down. Or willful down, basically. Still only the one outfit. How's our skills looking? Social, it's still penalized, but not terrible. Well, we can work on physical. Mystical's up quite a bit, though, as is intellectual. Foreign intelligence. Nice. Your skill in lore is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other faith skills are 25 or higher. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters that can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and the factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we'll be able to create new books at a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. I really don't know much about factories or trade. Would it really be worthwhile? We are not interested. Yeah, you see that? Depressed, afraid, minus depressed. Lonely and afraid. There we go. You sit in the court sessions. It is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and is important for your future. Ah, there we go. She's a little depressed, so we'll have to work on cheerful. But you see that? The penalty has gone down significantly, so now I can increase presence quite a bit. Lore is maxed out. I need to get these two to 25. But right now, I need presence. So let's max that out as best we can. Now we're depressed by being depressed. Your Highness, oh, it's the Earl of Centaurus. My highest sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Exenite occupation of the country in Vinderbroom has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. I know there's been some problems with the Exion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Exiom and try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him. What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Alright, let's see if we can visit the treasury. Nope. Alright, I gotta cheer up. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going with one of the presents, but for the other one, let's switch back and do some more archery. Or we can do foreign intelligence, internal affairs, foreign affairs. That might be something. Ah. A representative from Exion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up the prizes they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to some amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights of to this little province. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. I'm just failing all these tests because I haven't studied the right stuff. Surrender the province, offer him money if Exion withdraws, bluff intimidate, or execute him. You never execute the messenger. That's just bad form. I'm not confident that I could bluff or intimidate him, so let's offer him money. That is not acceptable. All of the lands north of the river belong to us. We are willing to offer some payment in exchange for the inconvenience you have suffered, but nothing more. I believe we could settle the matter for 8,000 golden lassie. That's an awful lot of money. Let's agree. Very well. Negotiating like this is stressful. What's my mood like? I need to be more cheerful. There we go. How's her mood? Better, not great. Still got all sorts of issues. I really need to just pump up foreign affairs. Because we keep having, you know, failures done with that. But at the same time, I also need to work on presence. Alright, we're at 30. We might be able to get past it. We're past 20. There are reports of a key throng has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a key throng? I keep failing lore. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spines on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Caloris has already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is the hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only be making it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Also, there's a letter for you. Tell her the Duke will be arriving next week for an official visit. Our presence is at 30. I think I gotta get it to, like, really high. Alright, so let's keep doing presence in foreign affairs. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are more precious. I hope this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring about stability for both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. You know, here's another thing we could do. We could accept his offer, or we could politely decline. I'm kind of going for accept. I would be honored. Elodie! Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers? It's my decision. A betrothal only, of course. There's no need to hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. I might be of service in any way. If I may be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. You talk your way past accounting. Okay. Alright. So, ooh. Willful and angry. Accounting. I got a -2 bonus to economics right now. Crap. I don't think I'm going to get that because, you know, all sorts of issues. Current mood, willful. So you gotta be more yielding and more afraid. So bonus to intrigue, military, and lumen. Well, let's play to those. Let's do intrigue, internal affairs, and military, logistics. Actually, economics, accounting. Nope, that's not going to help. Let's do logistics. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown. After him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. Charlotte's gonna die. You learn about the types and amounts of food required to keep an army marching. You are requested to stand judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Corsine, the Duchess of Mead. Is she all right? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say to yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mom's heart. Lied to her, they did, when she went to go see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier, and then he never would. He wasn't my only one, neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. I wouldn't know about all this. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but... You have been tried to murder a nobleman in my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You'll be imprisoned for the rest of your life. Yet not have me! All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon to find only a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide of its mark. We were working on archery, too! Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up. Alright, I need to be more yielding and afraid. Depressed? No. Yielding, lonely, cheerful. Yeah. Now I'm just angry. Bonus to weapons and military. Penalties to... Yeah, we got 5 seconds, so... Yeah, we might be able to do this. We probably won't, but we might. Can I pause the music? Yeah, I'll just turn it all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Fortunately, the guys in the middle are going to leave us alone until we take care of these guys. That one warrior. We're making our way over. And that's why I took the mage. There we go. Ooh, someone's getting a monk, and I got 2 monks. Grant reward. Damon! Congrats. Boss defeated. Collect your monies. Yay. Collect your rewards. Ooh, tanks. Tanks. Question mark and then treasure? Or skeletons and ghosts and goblins and all sorts of spooky ookies. I'm kind of feeling like going like this. On the bottom. On the other hand, that's loyalty skins. And then, yeah, okay, we'll do that. So we'll go along the middle, and then we'll go up and over. Orchid Battlement Camp. Alright. With this many people, I'm actually going to yeah, I'll put up a flag bearer. We just have to get down this blue hut, it looks like. So we should be okay. Alright. Alright, bonus to weapons and military. Yeah. Actually, let's do double logistics. That should help us a lot. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talon. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes the crown funding for her project. Thank you for seeing me, your royal highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with a disease can be brought for treatment. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We are not interested. Alright, so I need to be afraid and cheerful. You attend services in the castle grow, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. She's still angry as hell! But not as much. Still got bonuses to weapons and military. So we're going to max out logistics here, so let's also go for strategy. Or, you know, let's actually swap over to weapons, do some archery, and yeah, let's do some strategy too. I mean, if we're going to get bonuses from this, we might as well use it. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be a public celebrations for the commoners, followed by the gala for the nobility. A grand ball. There will be dancing. As queen, you will be expected to lead a procession and take part in the ceremonial planting. Possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not yet required. And it may be not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later. Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala? It is tradition for a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. Let's invite him. If I'm going to marry him, it's a statement I ought to send. As you wish. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Brioni. I went to school with her, but she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her Uncle Keevan's been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. +1 to depressed? No, I'm already really depressed. I need to be cheerful and afraid. Depressed and afraid. No, let's just attend service. It'll just slowly get me down. There, I'm not angry anymore. Bonus to expression and animal handling. Decoration, instrument, and voice. I do need to work on conversation, but I got a penalty to that right now because I'm depressed. So, expression and animal handling. There. So many bonuses. Today is the day is the procession and planting of the festival of Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I will lead the parade. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you. I had a feeling. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new plea to be chanted. Then, the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups and returns to the castle. Ah, lonely and cheerful. What's this mood? Willful. Intrigue. Military and lumen. Alright, military. Logistics. Intrigue. Foreign intelligence. Internal affairs? What are my skills right now? Foreign affairs. Novan history. Okay. Internal affairs and foreign intelligence. And we're gonna... I should just finish off logistics, but, you know, let's also do strategy and naval strategy. In fact, we could just do both those and get them almost all done. So, let's do naval strategy, and I'm gonna do internal affairs. Or, no, foreign intelligence. Oh, almost maxed it out. Are you ready for the grand ball? As the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. So many failures! Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father awaits you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. I believe my turn. Next is my turn. He bows gratefully and offers you his hand, then leans close to whisper a quick question. Do you know how to dance? Nod or shake your head. Shake your head. You shake your head slightly, your hair swaying. Watch me. I'll go slowly. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father, especially when the man in front of you is the only one you have agreed to marry. Or is the one, yeah. His touch is gentle, his every move carefully signaled to be sure you don't miss a beat. Is this what your marriage will be like? Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against his wineglass, letting the clear note ring out throughout a room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her words of wisdom guides us through our difficulties. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see.
You've got a new follower!
Halting to respect too! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the KJ crew. I hope Gowron's gaze is pleasant for you. Thank you. There's Gwendolyn, for instance, the young lady of Sudsbury, only months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adelaide, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila, and a fierce sportswoman. I enjoy memes, yes. She was a few years ahead of you at school, and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Brioni. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school for this season. I'm pretty certain she's dead. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Minerva being so close. I don't have sense magic. 18 thing? Oh, we play a game called Stream Raiders. If you go to streamraiders.com... Why is that so... But yeah, if you go to streamraiders.com/Kjasi, you will be able to... streamraiders.com/T-Kjasi. You will be able to join us on the Stream Raid for free. It's a free game that you can play. Right now we're in a placement phase where you can place down all your little units. I place down my unit, and then other people can place down their units. And all together, when the countdown's over, so when it's when the 1728 goes away, it's time to start the raid. And then we all do the battles, and it's a fun little thing to do about every half hour or so. Alright. It's nice being able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? As the evening grows late, your personal guests draw you aside for a private conversation. I have not. I have actually not done too much in the BioShock era. I don't think I have it. I actually have this up here. No, I do not have it. I'll have to... I've been meaning to look at it, but at the same time, I've got other games I want to play. But BioShock is one of those massively popular games that I just never really got into. I have the same issue with Mass Effect. I haven't really played that. I mean, I've worked on Mass Effect, but I've never really... I have a total of 2.9 hours on the first Mass Effect. Yeah, I've heard that. I've got Mass Effect 1 and 2. I don't have... I need to get more. I should install those and start those over again. I've got a lot to stream, so... There's also an issue of hard drive space, so... Yeah, it's not that I don't want to play them, it's just I haven't yet. But, you know, I've got other things to do, too. I mean, I've got Star Citizen to play. They just put out a new patch. I've got... let's see. What's the new... Oh, Star Wars Squadrons to play. Having a lot of fun with that. I do it in VR. It's just... it is undeniably wonderful. We got the PlayStation, which should be here hopefully by the 12th of next month. At least that's when it ships. Yeah, we all have games on our list that we need to play, and we just don't. I will work on seeing if I can't get BioShock for cheap. I'm a little tight on money right now. I'm looking at actually upgrading my my rig. So, yeah, there is that too. But yeah, I'll look at adding Mass Effect into the listing. Maybe I'll make BioShock my monthly bounty for November. The good news is I don't have a particular aversion to that, so it'd probably be a pretty low number. And then we might actually expand it if we hit the bounty for that. But right now, the October bounty, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need some some encouragement on that, because right now I think it's playing that Phasma game in VR, and I do not like horror films. That's why I have it at $100. Not outside the realm of possibly happening, but still high enough that it's worth it to me. Because, oh god, forcing myself to play a horror game, that just sounds awful. But for BioShock, I don't have a particular aversion to that. It's just I've never gotten into it. So I might do something low, like $20 next month. I don't know. It's on the list. Yeah. I have an uncle who lives in Arizona. Yes, down there, air conditioning is not optional. Alright, let's get back to this game. I do enjoy chatting, but... You have the most fulsome thanks for the invitation to this event. I apologize for your oven living. However, you might wish to spend more time with the scribes before corresponding in writing with other nobles. Some may not appreciate your unique sense of phrasing. Wonderful, I sounded like an idiot. It is always the greatest of pleasures for me to be in your presence. That may not be the case for all of those with whom you've invited. Please, do not overlook the dangers that may face you from within. A queen, or even a duke, must always be aware of the possibility of intrigue, especially when those who wish to protect you may not always be present. I look forward to the day when we no longer have to part. Alright. We need more yielding. Current mood? Depressed. Yep. Expression and animal handling. Dogs! Yeah, training and hunting. No, let's do horses. Ooh, got my voice up. You learn about different vocal ranges. We have met the royal horses! You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm, you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Good afternoon, Countess. My, what large breasts you have! Putting them on display for any particular reason? Elodie! Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. But you are young. You will grow. Perhaps we'll see more of each other in the future. She gives a little wave and exits. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. But, Mama, nothing can ever replace your mother. But we all have things that we don't want to do. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You will need the goodwill of your nobles, as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. Yeah, there have! There have been lots of problems! You just don't notice them! Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Finally, I succeeded in something! Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Noble plots. I need to know what the other nobles are up to, and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. As you wish. I don't think I can, Oh, cool. Lonely and cheerful. Yielding. Mood? Angry. As I try to even out. Weapons. And I gotta work on presence. Or economics. Yeah, let's do economics accounting. It's not going to be too much, but it will hopefully help me be able to get to a point where I can do lumen stuff. Increased. Alright, we'll try for the... There's a time of year to decide any necessary adjustments. Look what I just did. The majority of the money we have received have already been spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. Partial success. I really don't understand these numbers. Maybe I should leave them alone. Keep them the same. I think they're fine as they are. As you wish. Alright, let's visit the treasury. Counting failed. We need more accounting. You're requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of murder by strangling his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty! It wasn't my fault! Demons made me do it! Everyone knows the power of magical beasties! They used me! They twisted my fingers in the chains! My wife found me screaming! She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her! I need a priestess to bless me and make me clean again! Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? I'm very sorry for your loss. The monsters are responsible, not you. Don't blame yourself. The priestess of the Royal Grove will take care of purifying you. Bless you, your majesty! Partial success. You try to explain to the guards that you need to visit the treasury in order to get an accurate report on the domain's finances. They waver slightly, but in the end, they stand by your father's command. So much anger. Alright. Royal demeanor. Presence. Maxed out. Yep. Almost maxed out there. My lady, there's a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem, describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid? That's hilarious. That's actually pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Ignore it. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off if someone reads it and laughs at you? That's better than breaking your neck. Besides, if you're lucky, it'll rain and wash away the words. Okay, so now I'm really angry. Alright. Let's work on trade. And how's presence doing? It's going to get maxed out here soon. Oh, return. And classes. Yep, accounting, trade. Yeah. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elith, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elith in doubt, it falls to the crown to make a decision. Young Lord Eddar will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, Duchess of Illa, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. You may want to appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. Send him to your uncle. What about your brother Armand? He would be a safe pair of hands to watch over Adair. As you wish. Such anger. Alright. Economics. Production. Well, actually, no. Military strategy. You know, I'm getting a lot of Novan history issues. There is a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I wonder if she also writes naughty poetry. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. No, she isn't. Accept her as a court musician. Very well, you may remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. Alright, so I'm not going to get that for a very long time. Alright, where are my skills at? Still so angry. Am I ever going to get a new outfit? Oh, alright, trade is fine if I can up production. Then I can take accounting up higher. How am I on Novan history? Not bad. Yeah, if I had more athletics, I'd probably do better with a lot of things. You know what? Ooh, let's work on public speaking and flattery. So, okay, I'm working on production, conversation, flattery. Alright, we'll pause here. Stream raid! 3, 2, 1. That was fast. Oh, someone's getting a bomber and somebody's getting 20 gold. Who gets what? Damon got gold and Timba got the bomber. Congrats, guys. Yeah, go away. Alright, we're going to go this way. We got some skeletons to defeat. Alright, they rise. Yeah, we need a good healer. Alright. And back to the game. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. So far, he's enjoying himself with Uncle Armand in Mambuza. Mazobumba. He says the trees look different, and there are a lot more frogs. He looks forward to visiting the lookout fort at Shepherd's Point. You also receive an update from your agents. It would seem that the Duchess Lilla is not pleased with your actions and is putting out feelers amongst the other nobles for support. If she means to rebel against you, that is treason. Unfortunately, she is a long ways away in your own power base. Calling her to order may not be easy. Still, the longer you wait, the more dangerous she will become. Wait for more information. It's only a rumor so far. If you overreact, you might wind up making your opposition stronger. Your agents will update you as the situation progresses. Okay, so I am just so angry. We need to take services. How are we doing? Alright, another thing of production. Good. And we'll work on more flattery. On the other hand, internal affairs may not be a bad thing. Novan history may not be a bad thing. Both those have, a lot of bonuses to them right now. On the other hand, so does strategy. Court manners probably a good thing too. Let's do Novan history. Oh, we got pretty far on that production. You've unlocked a new outfit. Finally. Logistics and trade fail. Oh god. Staring up in the sky, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star. Pretty. New outfit. Tuxedo. There we go. Boardroom economics. Intrigue, military, and lumen. So let's work on those. Oh, economics got a bonus right now? Does that mean I can actually go get my lumen stone? Finally? Intrigue, internal affairs, economics, accounting. Nice bonus. What a beautiful day. It's nice to stop and breathe sometimes. You overwhelm the guards with facts and figures, explaining that you need treasury access to adjust the royal budget, which may affect their pay packets as well as taxes assessed on their friends and family. They stand aside. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you towards one little block box in particular. This is what you needed. This is the crystal that will make you aluminum. You tuck the box in your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. Alrighty, we got some good classes going on. What are my skills? Bonus to intrigue and military and lumen. But we don't have lumen yet, but we will soon. Alright, let's do some more intrigue. Internal affairs and ciphering. Yeah, let's just get that whole mess dealt with. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Internal affairs is now 50. I almost got that all the way up in one round. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Rioni. Why does she keep writing me? We were never friends. She says she's bored and lonely, looking forward to seeing me at Gwendolyn's birthday party. That's right, Gwendolyn's about to turn 15. She'll be the Duchess of Sudbury real soon. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwendolyn and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's so long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. It'll be good to see my friends. I got it. What do I do now? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest, over your heart, and say, illuminate. Okay, here I go. Illuminate. You feel dizzy, both larger and lighter than you were. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in your faith and train you to lose your powers. Alright, skill time. Lumen. Sense magic, lumen, wield magic. And we'll do resist magic too. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. You look down in shock at the arrow which has buried itself in your side. Outside, you hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through your body, so you brace yourself and give it a shove! Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end like this. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Alright. Title screen. So that's the concept of the game, is you play it, and then we can come back and play it. Yeah, okay, skip ahead. I've played this before. Mood depress, expression, and animal handling. So I think animal handling, we can do falcons. Divination would be a good one to do too, though. But we also know that we need to do accounting, trade, and production. Because that's what's going to get us all sorts of good stuff. But, you know, it'd also be good for us to do court manners, public speaking, flattery. Any of those are all severely hampered right now. Expression would be good. We could also do falconry. So let's train up some falcons, or we just focus on the economics. Because we know we're going to need accounting in past 50 to get the outfit. Well, to get our aluminum stone. All right, let's see if we can't increase our cheerfulness or depression. Yeah, depression -1. Do we have... Okay, we only have the one outfit unlocked. So I think we'll just keep doing the same two. Until we get accounting maxed out and trade up to 25. Then I'll switch from trade over to the other one. Alright, let's skip ahead. Let her stay. What do you want to teach me? All right. You look down where her sword. It's a snake in the grass. -2 afraid. All right, so all right, and how are we doing? Still need production. We're going to max out accounting now. Let's actually switch that to production and then that to accounting. Small chance it will actually... it did. Unlocked a new outfit. See, we focused on one thing, and now we can focus on Lumen. So, let's see. I want to do internal affairs and history, because those are ones that we were failing with a lot. Penalty for willful. Internal affairs, bonus for willful. Illuminate! Alright, so now we can work on Lumen. Sense, Resist, and Wield Magic. Let's start with Sense Magic and Wield Magic. Bonus of 15, nice. Yielding and angry. I need to be yielding and angry. Ah, that's close enough. What's my mood? I'm mostly afraid. Agility and faith. Well, I'm going to stick with sense and resist magic. Ah. Production plus trade. If it really works, that could be a very important invention. Invest. We'd be happy to invest in your venture. So there's our first major change. So I want to be angry. Let's just be less afraid. Current mood afraid. Yeah, we're still afraid. Well, we could work on agility. We need probably reflexes. But it'd also be good to do things like flattery, because we're going to have you know, stuff in that nature. So, conversation, flattery. We're going to keep going with sense magic. Your Highness, my sympathies, thank you, however... Ah, there we are. Willful. Boost the Lumen, yeah. Alright, so... Resist magic. Well, let's finish off sensing magic for now. Oops. I did not mean to do that! Oopsie. Yeah, it's depressed now. Alright, so resist magic and wield magic now. You've unlocked a new outfit. Cheerful and angry? Lonely and cheerful. Yeah. What's my new outfit? Magical girl! There we go! Boost Lumen. Skills? Oh my. Yes, please. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person. I don't know how to deal with... Yeah, okay, yeah. Accept his offer. Talk to your father. Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told the Duke of Marie and Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem. They should sort it themselves. Oh, should I have done that? The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. Everyone's judging me. Ooh. She's feeling pressured. Athletics and faith. Now would be a time to work on faith, but, you know, I'm also working still on Lumen. Let's go with sense magic and wield magic. Ah. The slattern. Yeah, okay. Witch sister, Coruscant. She alright? Unharmed. Justice. Demons. Lied to her. Internal affairs. I don't know. Either way, murder is a serious... Put her to work. This woman failed in her goals. She has harmed no one. I do not require her life. If she has kept far away from your sister's court, she will no longer be a threat. You're going to forgive her? I'm indenturing her, not pardoning her. She will serve as a heavy laborer in Northern Ursul. She should be made an example of. She should be drawn and quartered in a public square. I have spoken! God bless you, miss. So many things are, you know... Yeah, increased loneliness. Still feeling the pressure. Let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're going to max out Lumen. I mean, I'm pretty certain of that. Yeah. We're going to max out Wield. Ooh. Depressed. Yep. Okay, Wield. I mean, we're effectively maxed out with Wield Magic. So, we should finish off Sense Magic and start on Resist Magic. I mean, I could actually just finish off Wield Magic. That way there's absolutely no problem. Alright, Sense Magic is maxed out. So there's nothing more to do with that. Let's invite him. Poems praising pro-lumen. I think the people of Loa don't know enough respect for magic users. I want to print pamphlets of the lumens. I want to show them magic can do good things. As you wish. There is a letter for you as well. Briomi. There we are. That's a good mood. So, resist magic, but now let's also work on internal affairs. Intrigue, internal affairs. And we'll work on resist magic, since we've now maxed out sense and wield. On the other hand, more Novan history would help. Too willful, that's what the problem was. Lead the parade. Psst, I need to talk to you. What is it? That priestess, Celine. She's a lumen. I can sense it. I know. What do you mean you know? If you knew that, why didn't you tell me? You didn't need to know. Your job is managing the domain. Some of us have other duties. Our missions are passed down for centuries, little princess. We are here to train you. You don't need to know any more than that. Right. Alright, more resist magic, and what's... Yeah, history is just going to suffer, so intrigue, internal affairs. Oh ho ho! All done with resist magic. You have nothing more to learn about resist magic. We're done with Lumen. Nice. You ready for the grand ball? Yes, yes. Skip ahead. Shake your head. I don't know anything about that. Okay. Sense magic. There's something itching at your senses. Something familiar. Then it hits you. Aunt Lucille's a lumen. Talk to your aunt. Aunt Lucille, may I speak with you privately? Of course, dear. You withdraw to a small side room. I can sense your powers. You're a lumen. What? I am too. That's how I know. Can't you sense that? No. No, I can't. She looks down, shaking her head. I do have a lumen crystal. I found it years ago. It called to me, but I don't know anything about magic. I can make the crystal appear and disappear, and I can block out sound with it. That's all. I don't think that's true at all. There are traces of old magic around here. Too faint to make sense of, but strong. Why keep it hidden? It's not illegal to be a lumen. Magic is dangerous. Everyone knows it. People might think I was an evil witch. They wouldn't trust me. Look at how much trouble the Duchess of Ursel has. Please, Your Highness, don't tell anyone. What I think I should tell everyone is that you're my new Lumen Minister. What? Lumens have power. If you train with me, you'll become even stronger. I want that strength here to defend the capital. You'll have status and recognition, and no one will dare call you a witch. What do you say? I accept. Good. It's nice to be able to join time with friends and family, isn't it? As the evening grows late, your personal guest... You have my most fulsome thanks for invitation. However, you might want to spend more... Yeah, I need more court manners. Wonderful. I sound like an idiot. Let's work on loneliness. Ooh, she's happy. Yep, mood cheerful. Conversation. Yes, please. We need to work on flattery. And court manners. Oh my. Oh. Yep. Alright, athletics and faith. Yeah, we should probably work on faith a bit. But, you know, internal affairs calls to me. We also need to work on composure. How's my, Oh yeah, that'll be good. Based on the records and tax of current expenditures, you maintain the current tax rate. You will still have 9,100. Alright. You can't imagine any reason that you would need to spend so much. You could afford to lower taxes. A little trade disruption wouldn't need more than a few hundred lassie to sort out, at least temporarily. I think we have enough money. Let's lower the taxes a little. As you wish. That'll make the people love us. Oh, we got a stream raid. And I think this is going to be the last stream raid for the night. 3, 2, 1. Alright, ooh, 15 gold to somebody and 3 archers. Who's getting them? Timba and Diego. Congratulations, guys. Okay, so that's going to be it for this, and we're going to find a stopping point here in this game soon, hopefully. And then that will be it for the evening. Learn to be lonely. There she is. Cheerful, conversation, and athletics. I'm going to keep going with composure. Conversation. Court manners. Proper etiquette. Oh. Save me, Manichi. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me and the chains wrapped around her neck. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Demons? This man is a lumen. Where did he get a crystal? It was a demon's magic that killed your wife, not your own magic? So you know what I am. He throws out his hands. His fingertips elongate in floating strings of gold. Die! Golden chains slash at you like whips. With so much warning, of course, it's easy for you to resist. His attack bounced off harmlessly off your shields, the chains flying back in the direction in which they came, where they find an easier target. Before your eyes, the renegade lumen is choked to death by his own powers. After a moment, an orange crystal materializes next to his body. I guess I'll have to take that for safekeeping. Good. Yep, conversations. Ooh, flattery is up high enough that if we get public speaking up, we can actually max something out. But I still want to get, you know... yeah, I still want to work on those too. Okay, well that's maxed out. So I'll work on the others. Lady, there's a letter for you. Who sent this? It doesn't sign. Oh. Ooh. Visit Juliana. If you attack an enemy lumen and you win, and they leave behind a crystal, is it possible to combine that crystal with mine to make it stronger? Each lumen can only hold one crystal. The only way to combine their magic is if a living wielder chooses to join its power with another. Oh. So I should destroy other crystals to stop anyone from using them against me. That is the traditional policy, but it is a lie. Lumen crystals cannot be destroyed. Rulers claim otherwise to discourage thieves from seeking dangerous treasures. What am I supposed to do with a crystal then? Guard it, or hide it, or give it into other hands to wield. But if the last holder of the crystal was an enemy, the resonance of the crystal will work against you. It will be attuned to a personality as foolish or violent or scheming as the lumen you defeated. So anyone taking the crystals would probably become a new enemy. That's useless. A weak-willed candidate might be acceptable to the crystal, and yet still controllable. You could then steer that lumen away from dangerous paths, making an ally, and changing the crystal's resonance. It is, however, a dangerous endeavor, and one that requires your complete attention. Not really a project I can work on while I'm so busy studying for my coronation. Well, it's only one crystal. Can't be too much trouble. Oh man, I keep getting lore issues. Maybe I should be working on that. Alright, well, court manners is done. Yeah, let's work on lore. We'll just pound through it. Oh, what was the other thing that had a bonus? Conversation and athletics. I don't have anything in athletics. Who needs athletics when I have magic? Yeah, we'll just pound out lore. Okay. Send him to my uncle. You pay your respects to your mother's tomb and wonder if the same fate is waiting you. Alright, well that's giving me a bonus. That's nice. There, that way my accounting has bonuses. Yeah, let's just keep pounding out the lore. On the other hand, working on flattery and public speaking would not be a bad idea. Alright, well, flattery is basically done. Woman here to see you. She's a musician, which means money. Yep, alright. Intrigue, success. Accept her. How's my mood? Perfectly fine. Too bad that everything is, yeah, a little bit of willful. Alright, mood's still good. Conversation and athletics. Yep, we can get the public speaking. And then probably, yeah, we'll just keep it up with the flattery, but we'll do the public speaking first. Unlocked a new outfit. Oh, good. Alright, what's this? Tea drink. Boost conversation. Alright, well, let's work on composure now that we're doing okay. And court manners. Could use some more work. On the other hand, lore. Logistics and trade, huh? Alright, well, we need to do logistics, but we can also work on trade. How are we on that? Alright, elegance and presence needs to be worked on. Economics. Logistics. Military's got negatives, so we'll do trade. Alright, we're in willful mood. So now we have a bonus to the military, so let's get logistics pounded. How are our skills again? Yeah, elegance. Yeah, elegance is out of there. We could use some divination power. But also some logistics. Alright, so we could... how's our skills? Intrigue, military, and lumen. We probably should do some archery, now that I think about it. Weapons, archery. We'll basically do this until the... Gwendolyn's party is lovely. Oh, we didn't get attacked! Not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday will be, of course, but still a major event on the noble social calendar. Anyone who is anyone is present. Uncle Laureate and Aunt Lucille are here, along with all three of their children. Charlotte rushes over eagerly to you. Hi, Lodi. Guess what? Hi, Lottie. What is it? Mommy said after your coronation, I could come and stay at the castle with you, and we could talk about, you know, magic. That's great. However, it seems that the assembled nobles are not eager to converse with Countess Nyx and her family. The position of Lumen Minister may be damaging Aunt Lucille's social catch. Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, is present, but she somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. There are refreshments and dancers and musicians, polite conversations, and one or two not so polite. Will not be shoved aside. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You will have lands of your own to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home. It has never been yours. You can back away. Before you can back away, their gazes fall upon you. They wait expectantly as the near queen to settle this feelings could be easily hurt on either side here. It's important to that everyone involved save face. Flatter them both. I'm sure you'll have a great deal of wisdom to impart, but isn't that what you've already done? You have to trust in the strength of your own teachings. Trust in the strength of the intelligence of your daughter. Neither of them look entirely happy, but neither of them look angry at you either. A bit later, Brioni catches up with you. Hi, Elodie. It's so wonderful you're going to be queen now. I mean, I am sorry about your mother. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're going to have. You're so lucky. That's an odd way of putting it. Anyways, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you all the secrets? What secrets? Like how to get to the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. Old palace? Oh man, so much history and everything. The one at Catherine Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live. I don't know anything about it. Oh. She bites her lip and frowns at you. Well, never mind that. She walks away, so much for wanting to talk to you. At the end, you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return your various lands. Let's get a little more yielding. Conversation and athletics. Dang, I could probably get those out pretty high. Court manners. Public speaking. Yeah, increased by 23. The Duchess of Lilla has sent you a gift. What's this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done, and clearly requires hours and hours of needlework, but it's also useless. That's nice, I get. Let's keep it, just in case. Find a chair or sofa to put it on. You never know. Alright, let's get cheerful. Alright. Still got to boost the conversation. Oh, it's at +3 already. We're just going to max this out, aren't we? I suppose I should also work on elegance and presence, but you know, I also need to get all this Novan history out. Let's just pound that. And I'm going to do some more divination and lore too. Duchess of Mead. Hello, Elodie. Sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Brioni? Not since the party last week. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at the school where she used to be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected... She was asking questions at the party about the old Novan palace, but then she wandered off. I'm sorry, I don't really know. Oh no. Oh, Brioni, what have you done? She hurries out of the room without even bothering to say what. Farewell. Oh, we're pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get that history done. Meditation, I guess. Oh no, divination's still good. As you're walking through the great hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. How strange. There must be an open window somewhere. My poor divination skills. Ooh, what about history? How's history doing? That's not bad. You know, let's finish up public speaking. Yeah, we'll keep going with divination. Yeah, that's going to get maxed out soon. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. You could hold a tournament. That's a good idea. Status and praise. Alright. Alright, you know what? Main menu. Save game. The slot 1. Name your game. KJ Plays. Save. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. Had a lot of fun. We played 2 good little independent games. Long Live the Queen and the Walking Fish. I'm going to uninstall the Walking Fish now because I've had it installed for a long time, but you know, it's small. I did like it. It's a good game. So that will be it for tonight. Tomorrow is Sci-Fi Sunday. So I will likely be playing with Full Turbo and hopefully Razi. Don't know if it's going to be Squadrons or Star Citizen or, I don't know, maybe something else. But either way, I will likely be starting around 5-ish. Maybe sooner if things don't work out well. I don't know. Best case scenario, stay tuned to Twitter. Keep an eye on Twitch. I'm hoping it'll start at 5, but sometimes I'm told, no, I'm going to do something else, so we need to start earlier. And I'm like, I'll try to get a tweet out. So follow Twitter. The link's down below. And if it's not at 5, it will likely be at 8, and we'll just do something fun. I don't know, maybe we'll do more Satisfactory. It's been a while since we played that. On the other hand, Star Citizen just dropped a whole bunch of content. They have their Halloween event going on. There's all sorts of fun stuff, and they have the new patch. So, a lot of good stuff there. Alright, that's all for tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody, and have a good weekend.